I'm with Asli Yildiz, who is the head of legal for the DMA. Now, can you tell us a little bit about what the DMA are doing?
Sure. DMA Data and Marketing Association is a trade association, trade organization who is supporting our membership with legal advice and lobbying activities and external affairs we run in marketing and data-related issues.
And so how is that been affected by GDPR and all the other privacy legislation?
We have given a lot of advice for the last couple of years, actually, not just the last year, but maybe 3 years back. So it is our core area, data privacy, and we are really respecting and we are expecting our members to be complying fully with the GDPR and other data privacy related issues. So it's very important for us. We had a lot of requests from our members. We have got 1,000 members and it increased actually over the couple of years. And it was very much of a focus of how can I actually comply with the GDPR and how can I run my marketing activities. So it's a huge area for us and we continue advising to our membership, yes.
And that must have been a really challenging time, because it was. We all got those emails, databases were culled while people made maybe not the right decision.
Absolutely, there were actually some advice which were wrong, and our members were coming from, some advisors that put them in the wrong direction, and they were confused. And of course, everyone couldn't get it right at the first place, but we try to actually shape our membership to the way that this is our interpretation, this is the interpretation at the moment. But of course, the case law is coming, so it may change in the future. So please do follow us up and get the advice, because we want actually everyone to understand the law and comply with the regulation as much as they could do with the given information that we have. So that was actually good for us to get more attention to our membership, because we try to help them as a whole. Yeah.
Now, we've heard a lot today about how actually people now, they understand, the value of their data. They're putting on ad blockers, things like that. People don't want to be tracked. What are you predicting will happen for your members and for the future of marketing?
Thanks for asking this. Actually, we are running a campaign at the moment in Scotland. It's about the value of data, and it's very much not just for Scotland, for all our membership, but it is very important for people to understand data is very important and very valuable, and it's not just from the financial point of view, commercial point of view, but also ethics is very important, how this data will be used. So we are running a campaign, we're focusing on this, and edtech industry as well. So we have got quite a lot of speakers or people are joining us saying we want to actually grow our advice with you, because we know that the edtech is very important for going forward, because the data will be the focus and the core thing with the marketing sector. So it's very much of importance and the first line for us for this, and we are supporting this with our campaign.
And do you think consumers will be the ones that ultimately decide? Do they care about blocking their data, or are they happy to give that up? And do you think that's where it will be driven from?
Yes, absolutely. I think consumer awareness is increasing day by day, and they would like to understand a bit more. ICO in the UK actually have done some research, and we are running some research as DMA. And when you give a little bit of information to consumers, they are quite happy to actually do not want to wish to give their consent, or they want to stop companies' activities, because of the fact that when they don't know how their data is used, it may be easy to say for them it's okay for organizations to use my data, but when they actually know what's happening behind the scenes, then they would like to actually control their data. So consumer awareness is increasing, which is a positive thing, and we would like to support that activity is going forward. Yeah.
And do you think perhaps being a member of yours and having that right advice could be a competitive advantage for somebody?
Absolutely. As I said, we have got several campaigns. Value of data is one of them. We've got a creative campaign, so we want to actually support the community. And if you are a DMA member, then it is very important for your compliance, because we run the compliance checks and we are making sure that as a DMA member that you are compliant, and you can tell this with proud. So it's very much an advantage for us and for them, so they will actually continue getting the support from us and from the community, so they will be actually prove that they're compliant.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for introducing that to us and talking to us this afternoon.
Thank you very much. Thank you for giving me the opportunity, and hopefully people will be benefiting from our research and campaigns and guidance at the DMA. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.